So another new item has come through the door. This one from America, actually. It was pre-ordered a little while ago, and it was shipped a couple of weeks ago. But let's take a look. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new post opening, an item from America. Now, I did buy this, or pay for it, the money was taken back in January. It was late January it was taken, because this didn't form part of my January pickups, even though it was paid for in January, because obviously it's only just arrived. But let's open it up, let's take a look what is in. And let's see if I fear the worst for this one, shall we? Where's my knife? I've got to get into it. So let's get this one opened. It's a bit naughty of me, I'm cutting towards me. I should cut away, but there we go. So let's get this one opened and take a look at what we have. And yeah, so inside we have... Fear the Walking Dead. Fear the Walking Dead, the final season. It's slipless, but let's take a quick look and then we'll have a little talk about it. Let's get this one opened. Get that plastic off. Nicely done. And there we have Madison on the cover. Madison, who obviously exited the series in season 4, I believe it was, halfway through season 4. I'll talk about that in a minute. Complete 8th season, finish what we started. Yeah, and there's a massive big picture of Morgan on the back. So this is the last season of Fear the Walking Dead. Oh, there is a loose disc inside. Okay, and there's a code. There's a digital code in here. Tell you what, if anyone wants a digital code for this, hit me up. Send me a message. Obviously it's an American digital code in there. Hit me up. I'll send it over to you if you're first come first serve. Just let me know. So it did have a loose disc inside, but it's got 2 loose discs inside. They're both bloody... Well, no, it's actually the middle part that's fallen out. Alright, so let's put that back in. Oh, sod it. Is that disc 2? That goes that way. What a load of... bloody hell. Anyway, so there's... I forget his name now. Daniel. What's the actor's name? He's in Predator 2. You know. His mate. Danny Boy. Danny Boy in Predator. And it was Daniel in this as well. Madison on that one. And there's the other disc there that dropped on the floor. Now there was talk of him, I forget his name now, taking over the role of Kang in Marvel, but I don't think that's come to pass. It would have been good. It would have been good. But anyway, yes, I Fear the Walking Dead. So that gives me the final season. Let me step away for 1 minute. All right, I've come back to check this one out. This is region locked, okay? So the same as Walking Dead Daryl Dixon. But I'm pretty sure that Walking Dead Dead City wasn't region locked. Now, region locking's no big issue to me. I've got a player that will play them. But yes, anyone who's interested, that is region locked. But yeah, no slip. But there's season 1. Just go through them. Season 1. Complete season 2. Complete season 3, where you jump to like thicker cases. Season 4, still sealed. Season 5, still sealed. Crazy that I probably paid full price on them. No, I didn't on that one actually. No, I did on that one. I did. And then I jumped to CEX pickups for them because I realised, why am I picking them up brand new upon release? You know, that's a good question. That's season 7. So why am I picking them up? Why was I picking them up brand new upon release, he says, when he's picked this one up brand new upon release. Crazy. Okay, so Fear the Walking Dead as a show. When it first started, it was a little bit ropey. It was. There's no denying that. First couple of seasons. But it grew. It started growing into something really good. And by the time we got to season 4, it had found its identity, and the character of Madison had become, you know, maybe even more harsh than what Rick was in the main Walking Dead series. You know, her character grew nicely, and it was unfortunate that they then wanted to sort of course correct the show, shall we say, and turn it into the Morgan show. Because it felt like a completely different series. It felt like a completely different series, which is unfortunate. It really is. Madison obviously didn't actually die on screen, but you know, they wanted to get rid of her and go a different way with it. But then she came back for the final season, which is great, because I really like the character of Madison. It was great to have her back. However, I don't feel that narratively it's the Madison. This is not the Madison that we would have had the show continued with her as the main lead all the way through and switched into the Morgan show. It would have been gone a completely different way. So there's always that in my mind when I saw this last series, that this isn't how. This is like building it's like a flowing river, building a dam and sending that water off in a different direction, and that's what we ultimately got with this. It wasn't its natural flow, so to speak. But there we go, it's what it is. But I did enjoy the Fear the Walking Dead for the most part. Had its ups, it's had its downs, and it came to the end at the end of season 8, which is a great run for a show. 8 seasons for any show. Obviously, The Walking Dead has, all in all, about 25 seasons to it when you take into account the original series. You add this to it, then you've got World Beyond, you've got Daryl Dixon, Dead City, The Ones Who Live Now, I think that's what it's called. But yeah, so, you know, it's another collection complete, and I'm a big fan of the universe of the series, and I'm happy to revisit with any show that comes along set in that universe. Yeah, you know, I'm pleased for the most part of how the comic progressed on screen. Like I said, ups and downs. Now a lot of people jumped ship at certain points during the TV show itself, but having read the comics to the end, I wanted to see the TV series out to the end, and still do, and still with support. But there we go, Fear the Walking Dead, final season, region locked, remember that one. There we go. I'll see you later. Take care and goodbye.